backing into this Ornn if that is going to be the lock here. And it will get locked in, so it is going to be impact on the tank here, but he will be playing into the Aatrox, something that somebody will
play for themselves. The Lucian Nami trying to push back here very, very heavy.
Oh, Root comes down, Abyssal Voyage goes in, Huhi having to jump back, but the bubble is out! 100 Thieves! They keep their support alive, but it's getting dicey. Cowrie, no mana, 200 HP, back in mid lane. Now we got a problem! JoJo will drop! First blood of Abadaga!
It was the flash from Closer! Closer's flash advantage in the mid-jungle fight there was the difference maker. He returns for the repeat gank, and he does not miss.
That second gank meaning so much more. Now, no TP on JoJo. He's going to miss at least a full wave here. That is rough. All of that will be denied. At least Inspired's going to pick up some of this gold here, but JoJo will be pretty far down off this.
It is so impactful. Every single individual play just echoed by the crowd.
Oh, impact! He flashes away and avoids
Right now, I think you're really happy if you're on the 100 Thieves side. I would say it's not a huge amount of pressure to get everything done right now. It's more about that one item spike, but they are looking topside with this Spellbook Ignite.
Let's see if they can find it. Impact with the knockup. Inspired coming in, but the World Ender has been popped. There goes the pillar. Chase comes through. One more hit, and Impact got the kill. Closer shows up, but it's a little too little, a little too late. Or is it? Goes for the ulti, buying a little bit more time. Impact running away. Abadaga is ready to shuffle them, and that should be another kill for the 100 Thieves mid laner.
It takes a while to take down Ornn, but they get it in the...
Oh my goodness! They had to give it away to Closer, and now the punish comes in. Cowrie's ready to pick it up. Cowrie's about to get another, and Cowrie gets himself a double! Jeez! From 100 Thieves, they're aware of what's going on. Closer tried to make the ejection, but it doesn't work. Now he's ready to engage, but he takes a ton of damage. Inspired's in trouble, and he has to try to get away. They'll continue retreating. Impact's made his way down on the flank. But
yeah, they want to open up the map by pushing down these towers a lot quicker here. So it is worth it for Evil Geniuses to make this choice. Very, very long range on both of these. And if you can catch somebody lazy in a rotation, then maybe you get a little bit more excitement earlier.
It's also worth tracking the fact that it's actually Spellbook Exhaust now ready there for impact. That's a big game changer in these team fights. And somebody able to force it out immediately, so that's really good for 100 Thieves.
But it's a 2v2.
Could have just been a bait. Impact making him think he was ready to chase as Inspired shows up first. Abadaga buys time, but not enough. Impact gets the kill on Someday, and Abadaga is about to drop next. JoJo picks up the 5th kill of the game for the Evil Geniuses, and the fight rages in mid lane. Now Cowrie's gonna be shut down, and 100 Thieves get one back.
Oh, it's a side lane pick, but now Vulcan trying to keep Huhi around. He lands the bubble.
Oh, Huhi getting stuck, has to flash away from the gravity field. He'll survive for Thieves, looking to shove down mid. They only need 1 or 2 auto attacks on this turret to kill it. Anyway, there's 1, there's 2 turrets out of the way.
It's also
Charges up the ulti, not going to execute on that one. It means he gets a cooldown refund. Huhi continuing to walk away. He's the only one in danger. Can't be focusing the Kench. EG still trying to move up as Abadaga zones everybody away here with the soldiers. Someday was positioned on a flank, but Evil Geniuses managed to sniff that out. They'll make him retreat a little bit further back. Now EG still engaged in a bit of a 4v4. Someday trying to wrap back around, but Inspired again will mark the Aatrox. 100 Thieves have the Drake down below half. They're going to keep the aggro here, but the DPS is slow. It resets very slightly. Abadaga eating a little bit of damage. Ornhorn goes off again, but then they disengage him. Impact can no longer front line. Someday maintaining aggro on the Drake, and Impact walks it right back in. But can he find his way back into the fight? Someday wants to get away, but Cowrie finds him anyway. 100 Thieves go on the run, and EG gets the Drake. Huhi's got to retreat with an abyssal dive over the wall as Huhi flashes out, and the soldiers try to defend the Emperor. FBI's under target next. He'll be killed. 3 down. EG find everybody.
Evil Geniuses won the front line. EG are split pushing right now. They're trying to get JoJo's teleport. The Victor is using it.
Baron's down to 40%. 100 Thieves are going to get caught in a pincer attack. Impact coming around from the top side. They find a knockup. They find the CC. They find 100 Thieves. Evil Geniuses tears them apart.
Vulcan hits the bubble!
But it's a fight they cannot win. EG going off. They will get the Baron, and they'll extend this gold lead to nearly 5,000.
Impact walked in from the other side, and they lost sight of Vulcan. Vulcan nails this bubble onto Abadage. The Azir gets annihilated instantly from the team fight.
I think Inspired was just goofing around there, seeing how long he can
Instantly dealt with from the side of EG.
We have always talked about evil geniuses and their ability to find the right angles and the right plays, and now they're doing it again. Who he should die here. 5v4 on the map. Baron for 2 minutes on evil geniuses. They're going for the throat.
They're just pushing down. We see the Impact still in bot lane, but he has TP. He could TP on a minion. They could try to end right now if they want to.
Let's see it, evil geniuses. What's the call? The Baron up wave is reinforced now by the next one joining. Let's see, Cowrie steps forward, FBI.
Shove here, but it is getting a little bit scary there. Someone's got to come in and take it up for Cowrie. Definitely don't want to be dying to the Dragon on the LCS stage. Early game comps in a way that they normally wouldn't against EG.
Exactly. That's where it really comes in, I think, is this is such a deviation.
Those can take up a bunch of space.
Inspired's knocked away. Let's see if they can get anything else. No! Closer is instantly killed. Sunday's on the front line, but he's all alone. JoJo's going on a rampage. Huhi stuck in the front against everybody. Cowrie stoned away by Abadaga. 100 Thieves lose 2 men.
EG with the killer instinct again here. Make the snap call to take the fight. They take down Closer, they take down Someday, and now Supers are in the base here, and they're chipping away at this tower. Every time rapid fire cannon's up, they're going forward, knocking it down lower and lower and lower, and now the second inhibitor will fall.
Yep, there's no front line left for 100 Thieves, so EG go right into the base.
Evil geniuses looking to end it right here. Who he should be death number 1. There he goes. Thick skin. It ain't thick enough. First turret down. 1 remaining.
That's going to be really tough. The Anathema's chains are going to be strapped onto him. They know he is the big threat, so as long as he is marked.
There it goes. Impact's ready to fire off
TP.
the ulti. Culling's ready to go now. TP may just be able to approach from the flank, and here comes Someday. He'll be zoned out, but they shut down Cowrie. 100 Thieves find the pick they need to stop this push, but can they get anything?
What 100 Thieves spent their tempo on was that Baron attempt. Instead of pushing out the waves, getting vision around Dragon to try to get...
Walking up. Nami ulti already used. Closer channeling the ulti. Trying to see if he can eject anybody. There he goes. Gets rid of the 80 carry.
Go now.
That means they're going to go. Closer jumps in, but he almost immediately dies. Evil geniuses now looking to fight back a little bit more. Inspired with a kill. They've already got 1. EG looking to get more. JoJo here in the stasis. Who he's still looking for him. Inspired hunting Abadaga as Cowrie jumps right back away from Someday. And Huhi will finally die now. Someday goes next. And that's it. The clean ace to win the game.
EG have done it. They go off in game number 1. Cowrie's Lucian 9-2-7. How's that for your LCS debut?
It changes the game here. Evil geniuses will take game number 1.
And they'll do it in style. 4-22 for the defending champ. Up 1-0.